Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac too. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she needed now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey.
It's your boy, the one and only, your host that do the most, Mr. Viral himself, aka the villain, cause they hate me for my opinion. Welcome back to another episode of the Viral Way Podcast. Make sure you share, like, subscribe to the channel. We here to wake the sheep that sleep. We here to lead the way, like my bro Messiah say. You can go everywhere else for the cap, but come here for the facts. As always, I got Messiah in the building. You feel me? We got Kali the one, not the two, Mr. Light Skin himself. We got my boy Shode in the building, and we got fan favorite Uncle Ruckus in the building. You feel me? We got two guests in the house. We're merging worlds today. We have, who we got in the building?
Rock Starr, the niece of the first black television star, and also the ex-girlfriend of Tory Lanez.
Oh, shit.
And many more. We gonna get into it. Many more. We gonna get into it.
Whoa. Okay. If you didn't know, Dawn is actually a transgender
woman.
She's a transgender, so we're going to get into that.
That whole part.
Who we got to the left of you right here?
J-Pay the Great from Compton.
J-Pay the Great from Compton. Okay, we got Compton and Long Beach in the building. Let's get right into it. Now, before we start this episode, let me put a disclaimer out there. This platform is real, raw, and uncut, so we're not finna sugarcoat nothing. So for the faint of heart and for the people that's easily triggered, put your seatbelts on. Take a breather, woosah, relax. We finna get all the way into it. You feel me? Because I have a lot of questions for this community. Let me start it out this way. When did you decide you were gonna be transgender?
At a very, very, very young age.
What's a very young age?
I was 13, 14, 15. It started when I was 13 and it progressed on fully 15.
Let me ask you this. What brought you to that decision? Were you already gay and then you like, fuck it, I'm gonna go gay? Or like, how did that come about?
No, I didn't go gay, but in the beginning, yes, I was gay. And when I fully transitioned into a woman who was transgender, because I'm a trans woman, that's when I decided that I'm straight.
Did you touch
I'm a straight woman.
Pussy before all
I've
that?
never had sex with a woman, but I am asexual with a woman now in 2024.
Damn, you never fucked a woman ever?
Never, ever in my life.
I've
never been attracted to a woman like that sexually.
Okay, when you decided you were gay, because half the world says, oh, you could be born gay. I don't believe that. I believe it's a lot of deciding factors. One of the biggest factors are kids usually get molested at a young age and then they become hypersexual and then they actually turn gay. So was that something that happened to you, or you just had an epiphany?
I was not molested. I was already attracted to men at a very, very young age, way before 13. Yes. It started very, very young, which is why I say I was born the way that I am, because I'm naturally just attracted to men. I've never been sexually attracted to women, never.
Can I ask you, did you have like any siblings, like sisters, brothers, like that?
I'm the youngest on both sides.
Youngest? Okay.
Okay. Well, was your father present in your life?
Yes.
Was your father accepting of your lifestyle?
Yes, sir.
What age did you come out to him?
I was 16 when I like vocally said it, but everyone in my family already knew.
It was kind of like
yeah, it was just like we already know what's getting ready to happen. Like we're not gonna run from it or deny it. We already know.
Okay.
And today, my father respects me.
Let me ask you this, because you said you just felt like you was gay. Are you aware that they actually have like a gay bomb? Like they have chemicals that can turn people and animals gay? Like if you look up on YouTube, they have an experiment literally where they turn a male frog into a homosexual. I will pull it up, but I'm not connected to the TV. I'm slacking on my Mackin. But with the plastics they're putting in the food, the estrogen, the soy, and every product, we're seeing a super rise in homosexuality today that we didn't see even when I was a kid. There was always gay kids. There's gay people always been around, but not the high amount that we see today. I've never ever heard a kid in my life say they were trans when I was a kid. It was just always the one kid who was a little feminine and he always hung with the girls. He was playing double dutch and shit like that. We like, oh, that's gay ass Tommy, or you feel me? So you don't feel that there's some outside play in this with the sudden rise of kids coming out like, hey, I want to cut my dick off at 7?
Well, back then, I was not a part of an experiment, but what you're speaking on about things being put in food, this and all that, I have heard about that, and I am aware of that, and I have looked into that, and yeah, I can say that that may play a part in these things that's going on today in the world, but at the same time, people have a very strong mind, and they can make their own decisions. I don't think that that's just like fully what's causing all the things that's going on.
I think it's more than that too. I think it's also when you think about like in today's time, television, commercials, like being transgender, being gay is more commercialized and accepted now and pushed to the forefront now than it was when even I was a kid. So I think you're seeing it in the cartoons, you're seeing it in the commercials, movies from a toddler up to where now that's, I feel like, for kids, that is a
Propaganda.
It becomes an option to them because that's what they're seeing on TV from their favorite characters.
My question would be, we all know if you look at it from like a sociological perspective, gender is not something you're born with. Gender is something that's assigned to you after birth, right? That being the case, do you feel like female gender, or as we understand it to be, would you feel like that was more impressed upon you? Like, did you have like all sisters? Did you have like, was your mom a very like strong, overbearing figure in your life? Like, where do you think, because even though you felt you were a woman, you had to learn how to be a woman from somewhere, because even women have to learn how to be a woman. Who taught you how to be a woman? And what about them teaching you how to be a woman made you feel like being a woman was the best option for you at such a young age?
Okay, you said so much. So much. You woke that up. My mother, yes, and I love women. I'm not in competition with no biological woman. I come from a woman. I love women. And I've looked up to my mother growing up. And my father, yes, he was present, but I knew who I was at a very young age. No one influenced me. No one did this. No one did that. And God made me who I am, which is a transgender. Yes, I was born a man, but I'm not a man anymore. I'm a woman, a trans woman. Female is on my birth certificate, my ID. I'm in a sorority, and if I was what people try to say that I was born, that I still am, which I am not. I'm a woman now. I would not be in the seat that I'm in my sorority. I would not be in the seat that I am in, serving in the Order of the Eastern Star. So I'm a woman. Yes, I'm transgender, and that's just that.
Okay, let me ask this, because you said gender is given at birth.
Assigned.
Gender is
Assigned?
assigned.
Yeah, assigned, yes, and I was assigned male, a man at birth, and I'm not a man
You're
anymore.
born with vagina
Sex.
or
Right.
a penis,
Okay.
you're automatic. That's what you are. When you're born, if you got a penis or you got a vagina, then you're a man or you're a woman.
Okay, no, I just want to clarify, because it almost sounded like you was, to me, the way I took it, the way you said it
He
was
was
like
agreeing.
the doctor decided what you are. Like you was born
Yeah,
with a dick. Oh,
that's
no, this is a
transgender.
female.
You're born
Like no.
God decided
This needs
already.
transition.
Yeah, you're
so.
born as a man, or just for the audience, you're born as a male or a female.
Right,
That's your sex. But if your mom take you and put you in girls' dresses and all that, she's
That-
assigning
yeah.
you. Your gender comes with your social surroundings. That's how like boys learn to be tough and girls learn to be soft. That's imprinted upon you by society.
Okay, yeah, by agreement, a boy has a penis. A girl
sex
is
is
born
male,
with the
yeah.
vagina. We have testicles and sperm. Woman has ovaries and a womb. So, given that information, by you believing you're transgender now, do you still know deep down like I am still a man, but I just identify as a woman? Because I hear you keep
don't
saying I'm a
look
woman.
At myself as a man, I know for a fact, never denying that I was born a man, because I know I was born a man, but I'm just not a man anymore. I transitioned.
Okay,
That's why
what
I'm
makes you
transgender.
not a man? Because you still have the chromosomes of a man. You still have
That
the
is some
parts
type
of
of
a
theory,
man.
if you ask me.
A theory?
Yeah, I don't care what no one say. That's some type of theory.
So you don't care
I
about
don't-
science.
Not in that form, I
Biology.
don't. Not that form. I do
Okay,
not.
let me ask you this. Did you cut your dick off or is it still attached?
When I did have what you're saying is a dick, which is a phallus. If you know what a phallus is, a lady stick.
A lady
pussy
stick?
pole, a big girl click. Yes.
Hold
when
on,
I did
what?
have that between my legs, that was that. But I'm a woman, and that's on my birth certificate.
Okay, you still have it or you
No,
did?
I do not.
You cut it off.
And stuffed inside me. Ooh, it felt good.
Hold on. So they chopped it, stuffed it, split
all
it.
this, all that. Yep.
Oh wow. So
Okay.
did you pay for that, or was that covered through like your Medicare?
The entertainment industry paid for it. Thank you.
Okay.
Hold on. Are you religious? I got you.
And I'm about to go under surgery again. I'm about to go under the knife because this trachea has to go.
And let me ask you this.
It gotta go. As I
Okay.
got older, it got bigger and bigger. Now it's time because in the beginning, in the very early stages, that it was real.
Are you religious?
I'm spiritual,
Okay, so you don't follow any religion. Okay, cool.
but I was born into a Christian background family.
All right, yeah, because I'm always curious as to how someone born a biological man gets to the mentality that I'm now a woman. Like a real woman. So are you saying you're
say
like
I'm a real woman. I
a
don't say
trans?
that.
Do you believe you're a real biological woman
I
or
don't-
manufactured into a woman?
That's not my mindset when it comes to this whole situation. I know that I was born a man and now I'm a woman who is transgender, a transgender woman.
Did you do?
I don't go around saying, "Oh, I'm a real woman. I'm a real woman." I'm not a real woman. I'm a transgender woman.
Okay, so you recognize that you're
I'm
not
a trans woman.
Okay.
You're not. You're
Yeah.
different from an actual biological woman.
Yes.
Okay, that's all.
I'm
That's
a
what I want to
trans
know.
woman.
According to the DSM, right? This is the
What's
body,
DSM?
It's like the body that it's a book written by the people who handle like psychology. and
Written by
psychiatry. It's
child.
an authority on mental health. What happened with you is known as a dissociative identity disorder, right?
Gender dysphoria.
Gender
Gender
dysphoria.
dysphoria.
No,
That's what they
two
wanna label
different
it. I don't
things. That's
care.
two different things, right? But they say that the majority of the time is induced by some type of trauma. Could you remember anything in your life that kind of made you not want to be a male? Like where you were just like, it's hard, like you got beat up by a bully at school or something, or this kid beat you in a race and you're just like, it sucks being a guy. Let me just be a girl. You don't remember nothing? I'm just asking. I'm just
No, like I said, from a very young age, I've naturally been attracted
And did your
to
parents ever
boys.
seek help for you? Like, let's.
What was no?
I mean, if my kid comes to me
No.
like, yo, if my
I didn't
son
tell
says
my
I'm a woman,
parents. I didn't tell my
I'm gonna put you in front of a
parents.
doctor of some sort, like a psychologist, just at least once or twice to see.
No, because that's
question
funny you
is-
say that because sorry to cut
don't
you
come
off.
from
Peru
parents like
just
that.
deemed and I want to say maybe Brazil, they deemed transgenderism, if that's even a word, as a mental health disorder. So if you go out there and identify as a transgender, they're gonna say, okay, you got some mental health problems. We got to get you some type of help. Do you believe that people who identify as that have some type of mental health disorder?
No, I do not. And I'm actually a government official, and I'm in the middle of a ritual, and I will be breaking many curses when it comes to the LGBTQIA plus community out of the country.
What's the plus?
Plus, it's so much more in the plus.
Anything.
Yes.
What's the plus? Because what I see right now
So
is
much more.
LGBT getting hijacked by pedophiles who are under the
Love is love.
what's the word I'm looking for? They're pretending to be LGBT, but they're really pedophiles, but they're using the protection
Pansexuals?
from LGBT to engage in pedophilia, and a lot of the LGBT community are protecting pedophiles. So how do you
I don't
feel about that?
Protect pedophiles.
No, not you. I said
I'm just saying that. And no, I don't know anything about that. But if there is any truth to that, that is very disgusting and they're cursed. No reversal.
And I say that
I don't play
because
that.
I'm seeing they're trying to actually compare pedophilia to homosexuality, saying that the way you could be born gay and you don't have no control over it, you can be born a pedophile and have no control over it. And they're under the plus of the LGBT.
I
so they're
don't
aligning
recognize
with you
them
guys.
if they are trying to implement themselves in the plus. No, when the plus, no, pansexual, no.
Speaking
I'm
of-
not. I'm not on that.
Speaking of I guess, pedophilia and kids, how do you feel about, I guess, that being something that's taught in school, in classes? Do you think that that's...
Pedophilia.
No, not
the
pedophilia.
LGBTQ.
LGBTQ.
What's wrong with that?
What do you mean?
So she's agreeing
What's
with it.
wrong
She's saying
with-
it's fine. That's
To
basically-
teach
It's
that...
2024. I mean, what's wrong with that being taught?
I have a
about
can I-
transgenders. Y'all are asking the same questions that needs to be taught in schools.
So listen, let me ask you this: do you face you being part of the LGBTQ plus? Do you feel like you ever face any racism being in that by being a black trans woman? Like because that's kind of
On
like
the
being
other side,
No, I'm part of that inside that
I'm talking
community.
about the other. Well, you're talking about racism, so I'm talking about the other side. When I'm talking about the other side, I'm talking about Caucasian people.
Yeah, whoever. I mean, I'm assuming the whole.
If anything,
Yeah.
there's the ones that are pushing those disgusting, nasty things. If you want to be honest,
Hold on.
No,
Just to
the
go
reason
back
why-
to what he was saying.
Yeah, because the reason why I asked that was because do you think that kids being impressionable, at a certain age, should they be able to have this decision to say, hey, I want to be a man even though I'm a woman, or I want to be a woman even though I'm a
you're
man?
talking about age. So, what ages is this being taught?
Fifth
in
grade,
school?
I think.
Elementary
Whoa, whoa,
school.
whoa, even
Now I will say that is a little too young, unless the child is advanced and already speaking of it and know about it or something.
Well, I would say it shouldn't be allowed in school up to the age of 18 because
18.
technically you're not an adult until then. And you,
But
you
people
don't
get
have,
emancipated at 15. So what are you
But you
talking
have-
Okay,
Yeah,
look,
nothing
this is my stance on it, right? There's no reason at all to be teaching about homosexuality
So-
in school. Just like you shouldn't be teaching about straight sex in school. School should be teaching you life skills, how to build your credit, how to work on a car, like things you can utilize to be a successful, productive member of society. They're literally telling little boys, hey, this is how you butt fuck another boy. This is how you suck a dick. Why is this being taught in school?
No,
and
I
then
don't
you
know
have the
anything about
LGBT
sexual things.
saying
I thought like as
it's
far
cool.
as like what the L in LGBTQ
The acronym, like with the
yeah, I
acronym?
thought that's like being taught.
I'm not saying-
what is transgender.
No,
what's
I'm saying
non-binary.
I've literally
I don't know
seen-
anything about being taught school
In school,
sexual
they have
things, this and all
books.
that.
Damn, they're like
I
little
don't know
mini
about that.
pornos.
Well, that needs to be out here.
Cartoons, TV shows right now that on regular cable. You can go watch a TV show and you see man on man, woman with woman, all of the above, and your kid can turn to it. So
Yeah.
it's all around. You just can't talk about school. So they just.
Are you?
Follow
you guys,
suit.
But look, this is the
That's what he's
difference
saying,
though.
yeah.
School is there to educate and make you a productive member of society. So what's on the TV, you can somewhat control what your kid watches. I could turn the goddamn TV off. I could not buy
Right,
TVs.
right,
and then you go to your friend's house, you maybe see it maybe.
Today that's torture though to a kid.
I mean,
having no cell
is
phone,
it?
no TV, no.
Is it because the most peaceful people are the ones with no technology at all? They don't have no stress out there in
Outside
nature.
on the
They
line.
just living naturally as we was put on earth. But what I'm saying is, if you do want your kid to learn about this, that should be a parent's job, in my opinion. Why the fuck does a random stranger? Because I don't
That's
know
what
if you
parenting is.
even a pedophile.
Right.
Some of these teachers is pedophiles that's teaching these kids this shit. And say you got a son, he's not gay.
I do got a son too.
Okay, you got a son. Your son come home, his nails painted. His teacher did it. Or he's at school, you come to pick him
I
up.
will trip on a teacher on that.
You come to pick him up.
Like,
Your son is in a dress and high heels, and your teacher saying, "Hey, you ever thought about being a girl?"
I just
That's
don't think
grooming. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That shouldn't be in school
I
at
don't think
all.
you should be able to, as another adult,
Do something.
give any life-changing advice to my child. You know what I mean? Unless it's coming from me. You shouldn't be able to say,
And if
hey,
my
it's
child
okay to
come
be a
off,
man or a woman.
let me know.
You shouldn't be able to say that as a teacher.
I have a question. So you guys are a couple,
are
or
we a couple? What are
Or
we?
used to be a couple.
Used to be. What are we?
used to be?
We used to have a whole little operation going.
Okay, so
This go always be my friend. I don't care who get mad. This man will cause so much in the entertainment industry with
Hold
the
on, he-
nigga.
wait,
hold on,
Operation?
wait, time out. No,
Down 2020.
you what'd you say? You say yo ism?
I'm some ism out there, you know. I'm a little bit of some. Jay paid the great for a reason, you know. But I'm not homophobic or anything like that, you know. But I come from a different line of like train human beings around me, man. All my uncles were some pimps, man. So it's just like, you know, I Mr. Pipple Pig with a wig, girdle with a turtle cape with an ape. You know, however you want to do it. I'm not gonna hide who I am, P.
So you was
Okay.
pimping her or him?
I'm not.
or-
No.
I'm not about to incriminate myself.
Okay.
Okay, all
I
right,
mean,
so
you
we can-
said you was a pimp. That's all I'm
I'm
saying.
not no one's husband. No, I am not.
Okay, you did. I mean, you gave us enough.
The only reason why-
Let me be clear, I am no one's hoe. But Quando Rondo, I'm on that. Yeah, this the face right here. You already know what's up. Yeah, I'm waking it up. Atlantic Records can't
Hey,
stop
let me ask you
nothing
this.
I say.
Hey, can I ask you a
Okay.
question though, bro? You said you had kids. Was your child ever around Your missus?
She met my.
What was it? So how did your child like? Did she call him? Did your child call him mom?
No,
Like-
none of that. Nah, like the way we lived, it was totally different, bro. Fast life, different life. It was like when my son is around, it was all about my son. Like ain't nothing. Like my son was spoiled. I'm doing whatever.
But I'm saying, was she like mom? Like
No.
was? She,
no.
okay. Do you want kids?
Or do I have kids?
Well, do you have kids?
Well, she cut her dick off. She can't have kids. Hold on, time out. Time out.
Phallus.
Hold
Do
on, time
anybody
out.
know what a phallus is?
Time out. Time
What
out.
is
We're
a
not gonna do
phallus?
the. We're not gonna do
'Cause a lot of people be flipping on
the
the
delusion
phallus.
confusion shit. If she
Well, I
wants
can't let that
kids,
spell be put on me. I can't do
hold
that.
on. If she
one.
want, if
I
she
cannot
wanted
buy-
kids,
I need a transplant.
okay. If she wanted biological kids, she would need her dick, which she cut off, so it's not possible. So the only other
Child,
possibility
they got this new
would be
science.
adoption, right?
This good old
Hold on, wait a minute,
plant,
hold on.
child.
You said what?
I want
She
to.
died, though.
Or do I want to put my body through that?
No, no, but no,
I don't
this is
know.
what I'm-
Now,
this is what
that'll
I'm
be an
asking.
experiment. I may go on to that experiment. I just may. We gonna see.
Hold on, let me
Child,
ask y'all.
let's break it up.
You spoke on science, so you pick and choose which science you like.
Yep.
Oh, at least you honest.
Yep. This is my world.
At least you. Hold on. No,
This
because
my
I want to ask
frequency.
him before we
This
get off the
my
topic.
matter.
Y'all had sexual relations before, correct?
This nigga viral funny as hell.
I'm just saying we here to keep it real, raw, and uncut.
Oh, child.
Okay, so y'all had sex before.
Child.
Years ago.
Okay, cool. Was this before or after she cut the dick off? When she had it off? Okay, so do you identify yourself as bisexual or homosexual,
No,
or do
not
you
at
feel
all.
straight?
I'm straight, bro. I do too many straight things. I'm always gonna be straight. I got
Okay,
issues. I got issues, bro. When it comes to this side of life I live.
No, it's cool. No, I'm only asking because, see, I study the human
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Shit like this, I
It
read
do
about
fuck with
years
me,
ago,
though.
right?
Let me say that on camera. It do fuck with me though.
Because you know, like, damn, I really fucked a man
Like,
low key.
goddamn, on the low, like it was what, but it's already said and done. I didn't got, man. Internet know me, bro.
Okay, so
Dude, and I'll date gay or bisexual men.
Hold on.
Wait, you.
I'm power.
So
it
was
ain't
it
none of
more
that.
than-
ain't-
hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, let me-
Now
so
that's
you
when
from
it
the
got
hood?
real. Yeah, I'm from the mob.
You from the mob?
Oh, you okay? Some east.
So do your homies know this?
The homies know a lot.
Okay, but they still accepted you because a lot of hoods, once you do some gay
DP.
shit, you getting put off.
No, I ain't got put off for nothing. I ain't gay.
No DP, no nothing.
No, I ain't gay. I just got out of jail.
No, we get that, but what I'm saying is, okay, I know
The
for a
county jail with
fact
that.
there's been certain niggas from certain hoods who got caught fucking transgenders and they got DP'd or put off because homosexuality, even though we know it goes on in every neighborhood, right? It goes on everywhere. It's not openly accepted though in the lifestyle.
It's not, but like I said, the lifestyle I live is different. I'm not a gangbanger, bro. I'm not looking for none of that. I'm
You
looking
about
to
your
get
money?
paid.
You about your money?
I don't pay 'em.
Okay, let me. No, hold on, because I don't want to get off this topic. I know you got a whole bunch of questions.
No,
I got you.
no.
I
I'm with
want to
you, bro.
stick right here. Okay,
You got niggas
did
that
you?
get money from the hood. You got niggas that shoot. You got
Right,
niggas
yeah,
that
we already
gang
know
bang.
how we know
Right.
You
how
got
it
niggas
works.
that's players, man. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
No,
it's
this
a
for
whole
the
operation.
audience because I read a lot of shit. Right, it's a lot of men. Because I've even said this on the show. I think within the next 10 years, dating the transgender is going to be damn near normalized. If we keep going down the slope we going now, I'm seeing more and more people come out. Did you have a porn addiction growing up? Because a lot of people.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. My life is total. I gotta. Everybody want me to write a book on my life, bro. I don't know my real parents. I was adopted. Where I'm from is where I jumped off the porch at. I was the baby, but I was born a crack baby, like bad. Like they had me in like after I was
NICU
born,
and all that.
4 months sitting there still in the hospital. I had to call the lady. I adopted my other 3 siblings. I'm the little. You left one. Ooh, I don't have a name on my birth certificate. Say baby boy. I had to have a name. So it's like I had to learn myself. Like my parents was older. R.I.P. to him. Like the one that adopted me. Like my pops, right? Rest in peace. In his 80s. My mom died 2020 at 75 years old from COVID. So a lot of things like the siblings she had that was grown already, they was out the house. So a lot of shit figuring out. I had to jump out the porch and go with the homies in the hood. I stayed in Compton, born and raised. Like, so everything was a figure out by myself. I had my own apartment, car at 14, bro. Like kicked out by my like I had to go get it. So anything applying to me when it comes to me living, cause I know I almost lost my life so many times and shit too. I really don't give a fuck what a nigga gotta say or a bitch.
No, that's cool. I'm trying to get to where you got to this point, right?
This point,
Was there any traumatic?
Hold on, were you ever addicted
porn?
to porn?
No,
Because
like I said, what I was influenced by, it was like an uncut life. My uncle's coming around, 4 hoes in the back of his car, shit like that. Start hanging on my cousin Ill Will. Shout out to you, fool, from Compton too. He's some ism, and same thing. I'm in the rooms with him, hit women, all that. It didn't matter. It was just a different lifestyle, bro. Like I was.
Were you?
Look, the only reason I asked,
I lost my virginity
a
early.
hold on for the viewers. The reason I'm asking this, is there's a direct tie, with porn and homosexuality. You'll have men who start off with regular porn that get boring. They'll start watching more extreme shit. Oh, they'll start watching some rape porn or some bestiality shit. That don't get enough. Then they go over to the homosexual porn. That ain't enough. Then they go to the trans porn.
Right.
Then it's like, I need to try this. Then they'll actually engage in, like, it's a chain. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm asking. Did you fall down that line, or did you just, like, what made you go from fucking with women to fucking with trans women?
Did you have any traumatic experiences?
Nah.
You get what I'm saying?
What I think you're doing is you're trying to make it make sense to you by attaching it to this like narrative that's like on social media.
It's not social media. This is real, bro. Look up your brain on porn.
We all learned about this stuff.
This before social media existed. I already knew about this type of shit.
What I'm seeing here more is there's a codependency, right? They both have some trauma. She's a little like not as open about whatever hers is. He's telling you like, this is the life I was living, and the life that I lived led me to this point. So their relationship is not even sexual from what I'm picking up. It's more like we best friends. We're basically attached to each other based on need, right? So
type of trauma bond.
It's a trauma bond. That's what I feel.
Yeah, but see, I'm trying to get it from the source because we got the source right here. So he's saying a lot.
You keep asking him, he keeps saying no.
Because everything he's saying, we've all from similar communities. We all done gangbang before. We all have been in the streets. A lot of us have had
my
parents.
My name is on my birth certificate.
Everybody didn't go from the streets to transgenders.
And I wasn't a crack baby.
Yeah, but this ain't about your fat ass though. I'm worried about you. I want the answers from bro. You feel me?
I'm more of how can I say this?
Does your son know?
Did my son know? Like,
do your son know this is a transgender?
He's only 11. I'm not teaching him that.
I understand, but I'm saying because you're open about it with the homies, with the world. Are you open about it with your kid?
I deal with women more than anything. Let me stop you right there, P. Like my baby mom from Swans. Like we like more to the story. Come around. All right, I wasn't judgmental. Me just I'm about to go look for a trans woman. No. Bleed the blade type situation. Bitch get in the car. Hey. I'm not checking between the legs. I'm checking between where the bread. After so long, you figure out, I'll be like, well, it's already said and done.
Look, I'm asking.
So
you ain't getting lit. Don't feel like you on trial right now, gang. I don't give a fuck what you look. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Where it came, like how it came. It wasn't like, oh, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I like to fuck with. Like, no.
He seen a woman when we first met, because I am a woman. I'm just transgender. He didn't. No,
this is what I'm getting at.
I pushed through. That's why I was invited to be an Eastern Star, because I pushed through like I always do. I am from the East. Saw his star in the East back in 2015. Yes.
Okay, let me ask you.
Yes,
Don, let me ask you this: do you view men?
Yeah, in certain jurisdictions, trans women are allowed.
Hold on. Do you view men?
Woman is an Eastern
yes,
Star. That's interesting.
That whole part. Yes, I'm from the East as well. I'm really fade up. I'm fade up.
Hold on, let me ask you: do you view men who fuck with trans women who still have their dick attached as homosexual or bisexual?
They're phallus. Oh my God, I can't let you put no spell on my girls or activate no ritual on my girls.
Because you cut yours
lady
off.
stick, they pussy pole, they phallus.
Hold on, let her answer.
Okay, yeah.
No, I don't. If that ID says female, this and all that, because let me tell you, it is signs when you go try to get female on your ID, that mental health specialist gonna say, no, you got a long way to go on your transition. So if that ID say female, oh yes, and the man messing with you, yes, straight.
This
now it is bisexual man, and it's even some gay men that'll be trying to talk to trans and stuff and all that. You needs to be a straight man to deal with me. I don't play that bisexual gay stuff. That's why a lot of men in the entertainment industry can't get nowhere near me.
What makes him bisexual and not if he deals with trans? If she has the dick or not?
No.
This is what I'm asking, right? You'll have
what
men.
I'm saying is,
I'm lost.
if
This is what I'm trying to get the answers.
if she still has a phallus, a pussy pole, and her ID says female, you're the man that messaged you, they're straight.
But if the ID say
If
male,
it say
you
male,
gay.
that's no. And you got to be on hormones because the way my estrogen is set up in my body, why that boy in a wig, Marshawn the dancer, Unique, trying to put his hands on me, him, yes, because he want to be a woman, a trans woman, can't. Them testosterone too high. My testosterone is low in my body.
Do you see how that don't make no sense, right? This the
What
same.
don't make
No,
sense?
listen. This the same person, same transsexual. What makes the man fucking with it gay or not to you is the ID. What it says on the ID.
Yeah.
Same dick, same
Well, you got to think
implants,
about it.
everything the same mindset,
Hormones
same
as
sexual
well.
acts, on hormones and everything. But you're saying if the ID don't say female,
Nuh-uh.
he's gay.
That if their
How does that
ID
make sense
says
to you?
male, they're messing with a man.
You got to think about it. All of this is
They're messing
all of
with a
it
man.
is like
Period. That's
taking
gay.
words
That's
and assigning
bisexual.
new meanings to
Yeah.
it.
So
That's what this is.
But this is
That's what this is. Because
but
and that,
look.
that was my question. No, that was my next question was, because I keep hearing you say phallus and pussy
Yeah,
pole.
because
and-
that's a spell. That's a ritual when it comes to the LGBTQIA plus community. Well, in your world, it may be that, but in that world,
so that's
I'm
my
not
question.
letting nobody
Yeah, yeah.
activate no ritual on my.
Hey, look, hold
girls,
on. Let me just
period.
tie
Not on
it
the
in.
community.
The reason
No.
I asked the
Pussy pole
original
ladies
question,
speak.
right? Trans women will say, "Hey, you're straight if you mess with trans women. It's
That
okay.
is-
It's
yes.
normal." But when the relationship goes wrong, or they have a bad breakup, now dude is gay. Now,
I've never
no, listen.
done-
Now
regular
Not
they
me.
use.
Not
no,
me.
look.
Shout out to Lord
Stupid
Jehovah
shit, too.
because Lord Jehovah.
Now they
I
use
ain't
their
never bashed him like
transgender
that.
label to expose the guy. So they'll put out there on social media, hey, this guy's a punk. He sucked my trans dick or I fucked him in the ass and now he's gay. But when it was all good, he was straight.
That's some fucked up shit. I don't do that. I don't do that type of shit.
You know what I'm saying? I see that
That's
going all the
weird.
time.
That
I see it
is
on Twitter all the
weird.
time.
And that's a self-curse. When them girls do that, they're
More-
self-cursing
more
themselves
so
with no
than-
reversals.
More so than the relationship
'Cause why would you do
nuances
that?
of
Who does
trans people
that?
is I don't know. But my thing is like for a group, I defer my time to Kid Collie. Go ahead, because
he had a question.
Who, me?
Yeah, go ahead, about redefining the words.
Because what I want to understand is, like you said pussy pole, phallus, all these things. We have certain words that are, been deemed by society and science, English for years, that these are the meanings of, and this is what it means. And there's a picture next to it to say, hey, this is to follow it up. So when you say things like, I guess, pussy pole or whatever, phallus, or I'm a woman, not a man, etc. How do you expect for other people, I guess, to just straight up get on board with that type of stuff when we have been taught a whole different thing the whole entire time we've been alive? That's what I'm pretty much getting at.
Well, you're not a trans activist. You're not an activist. None of those things. So
No.
the things that I do in the community, and when I hear certain words and when certain words go through my waves, I have to recalibrate that. So yes, there may be this in the dictionary, this and all that, but being a part of the community and being so huge and breaking laws and changing laws in the community, big government official, yes, I have to go ahead and break certain words down and recalibrate them. Yeah, you're never gonna hear me call a trans woman a trainee. You're not gonna hear me call what they have between their legs, that D word, this and all that. In my world, in my eyes, that's just what it is, because I'm not gonna activate no spell on my girls.
So basically, this is an ideological war. So everything with all this basically is saying, hey, what I am is what I am. I'm so solidified or confident or like secure within myself. I'm not gonna let anyone influence me. No one told me what to become. This is all me. But there's a level of hypocrisy here because I need someone to put female on a card that I have no control in the manufacturing of for me. This is what I validate myself with. See my ID? It says female. So to me, it just seems like what the same hypocrisy I see with most people, if not all people in the LGBTQ. I live in a gay neighborhood. I live downtown Long Beach. They say they want to be free and they don't want to be oppressed and they don't want to be controlled and they don't want to be labeled. And then as soon as you give them a little bit of room, they start putting all these labels and forcing you to accept the labels. So if you don't want to be a male, why do you need the government to assign you the title of female? Why can't you just say, I am what I am, I like to do what I like to do, and keep it moving? It kind of seems a little bit counterproductive, if you ask me.
I don't understand your.
He's basically saying you need affirmation from someone
Why
instead of you having.
Why would I want male on my ID if I'm not a male?
Why do you need ID?
Yeah.
It's the government. It's the United States of America.
So
what do you mean? I need to show who I am. What do you mean? Why do we need ID?
Well, if I look at you, or if I look at you,
that is a whole humiliation ritual. I'm not finna pull out. I'm not finna look like this and pull out no ID that says male.
Hey, look.
I'm not finna look like this and pull out no ID that says male. Who walks around? Who? I don't do that.
Hey, look, the reason we asking because if it sounds like until the government tells you you're a female,
Iowa as well, because that's some bullshit
Hold on, Don. I know you're a rock star, but you can't talk to motherfucking host either. Relax.
My thought,
hey, relax.
Relax.
Yeah, relax.
I had to wake that up, Iowa.
Look, the reason we asking because everybody, from the transgender community says, I'm a female because I believe so, respect me as one. And people are going, okay, cool, that's fine. But you are in the community saying, no, until you got that ID, you can't call yourself a female. You're still a man. That doesn't make sense because you're biologically a man and you're just saying you believe you're a female.
No, I know.
But
I'm a trans
you're
woman.
telling people,
They need
hey,
I know I'm
you
a
need
trans
this
woman for a
ID.
fact.
I don't care
if
what
I
you
test
believe.
my hormones level prove that I'm a trans
can
woman.
I correct something
And
for the
do.
record?
Most definitely do.
It's not Iowa, it's Idaho.
No, I'm talking about Iowa.
Idaho,
next
where
to
they're telling
Illinois.
you
Not
have
the
to
fuck.
be-
No, we're not talking about potatoes. I'm
'cause
talking
you know
about. I'm
Idaho-
talking about corn.
'Cause you know
I'm
Idaho-
talking about corn.
You know
Fuck
Idaho is the
Iowa
first state-
because they got some bullshit LGBTQIA plus laws going on, and I will be coming to the Midwest to activate them rituals.
what
They're
about
cursed.
Idaho, who said
No
you have to
reversals,
be
and that's just that.
designated
I don't know
as
nothing
your
about no
gender at
Idaho.
birth? They won't
I don't know nothing about no
listen to
Idaho. I don't know
your-
nobody from Idaho, but I know people from Iowa and the laws that's going on in Iowa. That I got to watch what's getting ready to happen.
So
when I step in and use my power
you've been
and do what
around.
I do.
So you've been around the United States and things
I
like
am
that.
a dual citizen. I have dual citizenship.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's
With
up.
who? What country?
My blood type is O negative. It's big RH factor, royal blood up over here.
Right.
Okay.
But what two citizenships?
Hey, look, fuck the
Dual
citizenship.
citizenship. I'm not gonna say what country.
So let me ask you this
but
thing.
Yes.
You said you date pretty much straight men, right?
No, ain't no pretty much straight men.
Okay,
all
so
straight men.
so if a straight man is with a birth born woman and he decides to in a relationship with you on the side, is that considered him being cheating with you with the regular woman, or is he like still like not gay in your world, or is he like you're just like kind of like I'm a woman, she's a woman?
yeah.
So it's just
He's just
it's kinda-
cheating on
so you
her
decide-
with
so-
another woman.
So he wouldn't be considered. He wouldn't be deemed gay in your world and part of your community.
He's
is
married
where
or
we're going,
fucking with a woman.
Look, man, let me ask this.
What the fuck?
Right? We finna
I
get
don't
down. Look,
fuck with gay or bisexual men.
now hold on.
Gross.
Because this is some serious topics that we can get into. I don't want to be going back and forth about Idaho and all that bullshit. I want to get to the meat and the potatoes.
That's okay.
Do you feel that trans women and trans men who can no, I'm gonna just stick with trans women, right? They choose to be women now. We all know trans women can't get pregnant. They don't have wombs. They don't have eggs. So the only way to have kids is to either impregnate a woman or to adopt. Do you feel it is okay or should be accepted for trans women to adopt kids?
Why not? Isn't there gay couples adopting children?
This is my stance on it though, right?
Yeah, I don't. If they have a clean background, none of this, none of that, being in the community, doing this, doing that, like a great representation of a mother, a parent, yeah. But
Okay.
I do think that when it comes to that to the community, that it should be a little stricter. Like it has to be like very like background checks, like even to the point to where even stalking, I would say, watching them to see what they got going on, because people can pretend to be this and all that, but be doing other things behind the scenes. So yes.
Okay,
that
the
needs to
reason
be
I say
watched
that-
very closely.
I say gay couples and transgenders should not be able to adopt. Once you go on the side of, hey, I want to live with another man as a man, you opted out of your opportunity to have kids because you were born with the tools needed to have a kid, right? God made man, he made woman. They have intercourse. They both have the genetics and the body parts that creates a child. Once you choose to now, I'm going to cut my dick off, you opted out of your opportunity to have a kid. You opted out of your right to have a kid to me. So I feel like you should not be able to then go and adopt a kid. Like, no, if you want a kid, have it the natural way. That's how I feel about it. And I'm thinking about it from the kid's point of view, because no one thinks about the kid. No one thinks about how the kid got to grow up. Me, as a kid, I wouldn't want a transgender parent and have to go through that confusion and torment as a kid when everybody else has a mom and a dad and I got 2 fucking dads.
Yeah.
Or I got 2 fucking moms. Like, you know what I'm saying? No one's thinking about the kid. I feel like if you're gay, cool, we will accept you. You're not finna be a parent though, because 2 men can't have kids.
Well, I don't really care what you think about that because you're not the government and you can't approve that. But I do have a flight to catch and I'm going to have to get up out of here and go wake some more things up in another state, on another set. It'll be day 3. But before I go, I want to shout out the GOAT, THEGWOAT store, Clarissa Shields. Yes, this is her. Yes, this bomb. God will overcome all things.
They can't see it.
Part.
You can't see the front.
No, I had to wake that up in the front because you know it's a big warrior up over here, big Aries, that part. And the boy say, what? God will overcome all things. Yes, I stand tall with God. That whole part.
Okay, so you done answering questions? Because I had a whole lot more.
I gotta wake this up too. Millionaire movement. Can you? I gotta get up out of here. I got a flight to go catch. Can you get up and show?
Okay. Hey, got a little hot in the kitchen.
Millionaire movement.
Hey, it's getting a little hot in the
Hey,
kitchen.
I wanted to ask what celebrity she been with. She just named me.
I wanted to know about the Tory Lanez.
What
Y'all know him
celebrities?
as Tory Lanez. I know him as Daystar.
Hold on, so you fucked Tory Lanez?
Did I have sex with Tory Lanez?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to pull that. I'm gonna have to pin that post when Daystar commented on my thing. I'm gonna have to pin that to my page, child. That whole part.
So what was the thing with you and Tory Lanez? This was
It
a relationship?
contract. Yes. And a real life contract is what he know me from the past stuff. I know him from the past. So that's how I go in the entertainment
Shit, you got his
industry.
text message?
Can we break it down?
Yeah.
Fuck a text. I just want to know when was this? Was this?
It started in 2020, but things got a little shaky.
He was with the Stallion too?
Child, I am Sue. I'm coming for your ass as well. Yeah, you saw what I said to you. I am Sue. That's why you acknowledged that next post. I will be pinning that as well. Yeah, because I am Sue and Megan, Bigfoot, had what they had going on. First of all, Megan. The entertainment industry sent I Am Sue to me, baby. I never wanted that man, never knew anything about him, never cared about him because he ain't got no real power. That's why he needed me. That's why they sent him to me.
Hold on, the industry sent Tory Lanez to you?
Child, they always send people to me.
Is that right?
Always.
Who else they sent?
I'm the niece of the first black television star with a lot of power. I wakes it up.
Hold on, who
when
else
I do
they
my
sent?
rituals. Oh, child, I already said Quando Rondo.
Oh,
Okay, that's
shit.
one.
Tory Lanez, Quando Rondo.
Ooh,
Who else?
the baby.
Oh, the baby?
Nathan,
Come on. Not
that
the
part.
baby.
Oh, yes.
Nah, not the
Oh,
baby.
yes.
Do you got
Wake
receipts?
It up. I do have receipts, but that's for another platform. Yes, I definitely do.
Just your name.
Now you know I be out here doing what I do. Just yesterday, I woke that shit up at auditions and did. I said I'm the niece of the first black television star, the ex-girlfriend of who. Wooty wooty woo. Yes, I wakes it up. This ain't no game. It's 2024. It ain't 2020 no more.
So are
I
they-
read the fine print. It's 2024. It's time to wake it up.
So they're sending them to you to boost their career, or you got plugs for like what's going on with that?
Child, like I said, I'm the niece of the first black television star, and the entertainment industry has been keeping up with my family, my bloodline, for a very, very long time. It's just my time now.
All
Yes,
right.
it's
Well, Shorty gonna
2024.
be fine in jail then. I was feeling sorry
No,
for
this
bro.
is deep
Child.
because you always hear about this type of stuff in the industry.
Rituals,
so
spirituality.
rituals and things like
Yes.
that. So
They're
you are
real.
confirming that's
They're
real.
real, yes. I wakes it up.
So
I
they-
activate.
So they come
Hold
to you
on.
and they blow up a little bigger.
Pause. No.
Hold
Diddy.
on, because now that I'm here and we speaking about that, let me
Pull
go
it
ahead
out.
and wake
Pull them
this up.
motherfucking
yeah.
receipts.
Oh, no, I'm waking something up on Jay-Z up on this set.
Oh,
That's
hold
what I'm
on.
waking up.
Hold on.
And it's,
Hey, Oscar, keep
hold
rolling.
up. Because, hold on, I'm in my real phone. You see, let's hit phone. What the last 4 digits of that telephone number is? Hold up, Jay-Z, you need to tell the people, Jay-Z,
album. Hold on, let me see.
Jay-Z, tell the
album.
people
Wait,
why
let me see.
ain't no album been put out since that 444
Hold on,
album.
show it to the camera,
Tell
let
them
me
that. What happened? What happened? Yeah, Jay-Z
me-
tell them that. He saw what I said on them
Sean
posts.
Carter?
I
What
wakes it up.
Oh, wow.
I wakes it up. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Big hello. Yes. Big shout out to Beyonce as well because back in 2020 she released that good old single on my birthday. That part from that
When your
4
birthday?
album.
Hold on,
323 like the area code. Like the area code. Like the
Just
area
give
code.
us one
Like the area
hotel where you
code.
met Jay-Z.
Ooh, child. OMINO.
Can you tell us where you and Jay-Z
that
went?
whole part.
Hold
Child,
on, no,
please.
because they
I really
saying.
wake it up.
No, look,
Net-
because they've been saying
dude.
Beyonce is a witch, right? So
We're natural.
are you
we're
alluding
French
to that?
Creole. We're French Creole. That's natural.
Hmm.
I didn't choose spirituality. It chose me. And I tried to run from him when I was younger. I tried to run from big old Baffy and did, but the way that he came back around, or they, I'm gonna say they, because Baffy, that's not some non-binary. That's what that is.
So the 444 album, that came through you?
Yes, through my portals.
You said that was
Hold on, hey, Beyonce, can we talk about why that album came out on what day connected to my uncle, the first black television star? Surprise album at that. We can really wake this all the way up. It's 2024. I ain't gotta be quiet no
Hey, hold
more.
on, keep
I can
dropping
talk
them.
if I want to.
Keep dropping
I can
them.
wake this shit all the way up if I want to. I just been real quiet. I ain't gotta be quiet no more. I'm
Wake
coming
that
for all
game up
that.
then.
I'm coming for mines. I'm coming for mines. I ain't blackballed no more. I'm coming for mine.
Hold on,
That's
they
why I'm
had
here
you
waking it up.
blackballed?
And the fuck did. They had me blackballed. And did.
Jay-Z and Beyonce?
And definitely did. Because it was something that I did not want to do. I had my own life going on. I was in school. I'm an HBCU graduate. I'm not finna, I know legacy.
What school you went to?
Oh, shit.
Bethune-Cookman.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Bethune. I graduated high school with an associate's degree.
So
yes, I
When
graduated.
did they blackball you?
I'm not going to say what I was blackballed about, but I was blackballed back in 2012. Yes, I was.
And it expired in 2024? Because Cat Williams said it's the year of the
it
truth.
expired in 2020. And I just chose to wake it up in 2024. Yes.
So is this tied to what Cat Williams was saying? Like everything's finna come out this year?
The rapture. The rapture's here. We making a shout out to Lord Jehovah because they mad about me and Lord Jehovah about us being public, about our relationship being public. They're mad about that. Lord Jehovah, that's my man. Lord Jehovah love me. I can't wait to get back in the ministries because I gotta go wake the ministries up as well. And dude,
Drop a bomb on that.
I wakes it up. And
What the fuck?
TD
The
Jakes,
rapture is here.
Have you ever 444 was like some high powered spiritual dropping a financial knowledge, and you said nah, that came through you.
I woke that up.
And
I woke all
Beyonce
that
dropped her
up.
album on your birthday
They know
because
me
of
very
you.
well. They know me very
at
well.
this.
Very, very, very well.
How
Yeah.
well? Like,
What about Rihanna?
well?
Because there's a lot of stuff coming out about her right now.
Where's the album at? Rock Nation? Or are you cursed? With no reversals.
Ooh.
Or what's going on? I ain't had nothing to do with the spell, but it's really looking like it's a curse because where's that album? But I don't know nothing about that.
So you got a lawsuit with Meg Thee Stallion right now.
Fuck her.
she
I
stole your
been said
man.
fuck all them. They are been. She
stole
stole
your
who
man.
man?
She stole your man.
She ain't still my man.
Then-
She ain't still my man. Child, please. And
That's
did
still
not-
yours then?
Forever and always. The way that spiritual contract, if you ever try to, you thought you was cursed, it'll be a no reversal.
Hold on, so
you ever tried?
So
You
they
ever
actually
tried? You
signed
ever
their
try to,
souls.
try to run away from the spirits if you want to, and the spells and the rituals, that's clear as day in our face.
So you saying all of this
Oh,
conspiracy
I'm the real
theorists?
Roman. You don't know about Roman?
Nah, you gotta give us the game.
Roman Holiday. You know Roman, Nikki.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
Roman
a-
Holiday is Eddie Albert, which is someone famous from Rock Island, Illinois, the same place me and my uncle, the first black television star, is from. That whole part, I'm the real Roman. If you know who Roman is, back in 2011, 2012,
She
the
was
whole
rapping.
description of them, because Roman is not a boy anymore. Roman is non-binary. Roman is they and them. They try to say back then that Roman was a gay, homosexual male. You better go Nicki Minaj alter ego Roman. Go get into it.
She made that Roman's revenge.
Oh, is that?
Child.
Hold on. Wait,
Child. I
hold on.
wakes it up,
Hold
child.
on.
What happened?
What the fuck?
I wake it up. I'm the real
sitting here
one.
like,
I'm the real one. Yeah.
Hold on, 'cause everything
I'm the
is tied
deity
in
that get
right now.
worshipped. They worship me to get through me. To wake it up. Yeah, I'm the. They wakes it up with me. And
He got viral with
dude.
the soul. He like,
And
She
I'm the
tying all this
deity.
shit
I'm a whole
together right
deity.
now.
I'm a whole deity. I'm very respected and very worshipped in the entertainment industry. It's me.
Because we hear about this black magic going on in the industry and these soul ties, and people like to say it's fake, but you confirming this shit right
It's
now.
very real. Like, it's natural as well.
So what happened if
I'm
you
just
break
born
this-
into this?
What happened if you break one of these contracts, these soul contracts?
I ain't broke one. That's why nobody knew what was going on back then until now. I had to wait till the right time. Now, if they do some things prematurely, child, please, you're going to have to deal with the spirits on your own because they going to come for you. I don't play that. Oh, no, I don't. I don't.
Is that what's going on with Diddy right now?
Oh, hold on. I don't know what's going on with Diddy, but I love P. Diddy. Shout out to him because when I filmed that reality show back last year in Memphis, he got my first class flight back home and did. That's why I was up on television singing that if you look good, act bad. Everybody kept looking like, why she keep saying that with the... months to come. That's the reason why, yes, had to pull them receipts out and did first class flight back home. I love Diddy. Shout out to P Diddy.
Have you been to a Diddy
Shout out
party?
to P Diddy.
Diddler.
You a black
Shout
man.
out to P Diddy.
These niggas is locked
Shout out to
out.
P Diddy.
Have you been to a Diddy party?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Oh, man.
These are some big claims, man. We want to see these receipts.
Jaguar Jr.
Recurring guest.
Oh, shout out to Jaguar. Even though we had our little spiritual warfare, our little battles in the entertainment industry, but we good now. Shout out to her nephew Shaka Zulu as well, because I know Shaka Zulu in real life. And speaking of Jaguar rights, nephew Shaka Zulu, Sydney Starr. Needs to stop saying that I'm a stalker, that I'm stalking her in the entertainment industry. No, baby, I was invited to that event that you said that I was stalking you at. Jaguar Wright's nephew, Shaka Zulu, invited me, baby. Never was stalking you, never have to stalk you, because each and every time that we were in the same space, baby, the entertainment industry invited me. So, stalkerware. How am I stalking anyone? If I'm literally invited to these places, that don't make sense to me. I'm stalking, but I was invited.
So are all of these guys secretly behind the scenes having to go through these portals, like you like to call it, like
That's
yourself?
life. Yes.
So to make it
This
to
is-
that next level, they got
It's a
to
portal.
They gotta
This
go
is
through a
whole
portal.
machine. It's a portal. There's certain things that you have to do.
Can I fit
And certain
through the
things
portal?
you
I'm
are
kinda
willing
big.
to do.
Your big ass
if you're
barely
willing
fit
to
through
do
the
it.
door.
But it was things that I was not willing to do back in 2012. Child, please. No, I gotta focus on other things. But now that I got the time, I got all my degrees under my belt, this and all that, I got time.
So is
And
it something that they asked you to do that you was like, nah, I'm drawing the line right there?
I'm out of here. I ran away. I ran.
Has it-
I disappeared. All type of people started just stalking me, popping up out of nowhere. I'm going out in public. It's just real weird. People, I'm just like, because I pay attention when I'm in public.
Can I ask one question?
And I
just got one serious
What?
question before we. Like when is the time when being transgender has been like the hardest for you? Is there ever a time when you wake up and just be like, what the fuck am I doing?
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. We want to hear about this industry shit.
Spells?
No, fuck that. She's dropping bars right now. We need to know. Okay.
This was a good question.
Nah, fuck that question. We can do a part two with
I
that.
can answer your question.
She wanna answer
I
the
can
question.
answer it because you basically asked it in when was it hard in my life?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's easy now if you want to be honest. Because back then it was not as big as it is now. It was not really known. Like back then I didn't even really consider myself a trans woman. I consider myself something else. I didn't know that I was a trans woman back then.
So you walked around with no idea.
That
No,
part.
yeah, fuck
now
that.
wake it
What
up.
was
Wake it
What
up.
was
Wake it
things
up.
they was asking you to do that you wasn't doing? In
That's what we wanna
2012?
know.
Like now is with all that.
Just give us some hints.
Yeah.
Fuck hints. We want the actual
Yeah, if you-
factual.
if you're willing
what
to,
they
but-
asked you to do in 2012 that you like,
I'ma
now's the
say
time.
this.
Now you got time.
Rihanna has something to do with 2012 and the Black Ball. That's all I'm gonna say. Which is why now that album is delayed. Rock Nation know what's up. They can't play with me no more. The things that they did to me back then, when I was young,
Ooh.
it would have never happened again today.
Yeah, wake that
It'll
shit
never
up.
What
happen
happened?
again today.
When you say young, you talking underage young or?
Well, I'm born into the entertainment industry because of my uncle. And like I said, my mom, child, ooh. But yeah, I'm born into the entertainment industry, so I've been around celebrities and famous people my whole life. Trina Rock Starr brought me onto the entertainment industry scene officially when I was 18, but before 18, I've been around these people. I've been knowing these people, been in the same room with them, this and all that. And if we're gonna really wake it up, the same lodge.
wake that shit up.
Child, yes, we've been in the
Same
same
lodge.
lodge together, and if you know, you know.
So you've had relations with certain celebrities before you were 18?
Yeah. That's what she's saying, bro.
I've been around them.
Let her
I've been
answer
around
this.
them. I've been around them, and I've been waking it up with these people for a very long time.
Because all of that is coming out now where you're seeing celebrity after celebrity after
Yes.
celebrity that's been with
It's
underage
way many.
teens.
It's so many others. It's so many others. But the names that I mentioned, it's time to talk about that and wake that up, especially with the baby, because we need to go back to this one situation when he was blackballed. He needs to. Yeah, it's time.
When he make that comment.
Ain't no better
Yeah.
time than now.
Just
You,
a
Yeah,
disclaimer.
that's-
None of
yeah.
us that
He
I
know why.
of have been a part
He
of
know
no
why.
rituals or nothing
Ain't
like
nothing
that.
better than you going viral in the our way.
That's
facts. Wait
I
that
mean,
shit
Mr.
up.
Viral himself.
Because this going
period.
viral.
Hey, wait a minute, bro, because when we
blown.
get done with this, And if it do go viral, they gonna be in here saying we done did some gay shit. Stop.
Nah, bro. Listen.
Hey, you speak for yourself.
No. Wait, no.
What about yourself?
Yeah.
This fat nigga.
Go ahead.
What's going on with the baby? When he said the gay shit at the concert, right?
Yeah, at the concert
That's
thing.
what you getting at.
Yeah.
What happened with that?
Self-cursed himself because it was something going on behind the scenes that he did not want to wake up with the IRRG.
Ooh, what's the IRRG?
What's that?
The International Order Rainbow for the Girls.
Oh, see, we didn't know that acronym.
Hold on, so you
That
saying
part, yeah.
you saying the baby was involved in that, then got on stage saying fuck what he was
He
involved in.
self-cursed himself because he was not trying to go through a certain portal with the IRRG.
A certain ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wake that shit up.
Took him further.
I don't know. But that's why he got cursed in New Orleans, Louisiana on the 504 frequency, the French Creole frequency. We didn't forget when you had a show in New Orleans, Illinois. Ooh, that's the Illinois trying to pop out. Louisiana. And them tickets was what? And they had to cancel the whole show? Yeah, when the French Creoles curse you and no reversals, it's real bad. Yeah.
Is it possible to make it to a Jay-Z, a P. Diddy, Dr. Dre level without going through these portals? Just hard work and grinding in the industry.
I'm not sure. I know what my duties are and what I got going on. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet.
So you saying everybody at that level
who
went through a portal?
I can't name one. I can't think of one that can come to the top of my head that has not went through certain things to get to where they are.
So you it's
hold
no
on. And speaking of, you said Dr. Dre, I gotta pull out this picture. That was just in my memories. I think that was yesterday or the day before. I'm gonna get it in English. Where him and Snoop Dogg was looking real zesty, laying down in that.
They was laying down on the grass.
That was zesty as fuck. That made me cringe when I seen that.
I thought you was about to say you was with them or something.
Yeah,
No, but Snoop Dogg was stalking me though.
Snoop?
The entertainment industry had that man stalking me in Newport Beach. Yes, I have a spot in Newport Beach, and they had him at fashion shows stalking me. But time went on, and I realized why he was stalking me. It was because he had a show coming up in the Quad Cities, which is 4 cities, Rock Island, where me and my uncle, the first black television star, is from. And he had a show out there in the Quad Cities or whatever. He doesn't need the energy. That's why he was stalking me. So yes, things like that happen as well.
So by energy, are you saying spells, or is this a sexual type of act where it's like, hey, you got to come do some sexual stuff and then we move you up?
I don't know if everything involves sex, but me speaking for myself, I'm French Creole, so I know the type of things that I can manifest through sexual energy. Been knowing about it since I've been well under 18. I was taught at a very young age. Sex rituals, this and all that, with this, that, and the third. So I know what I can activate through sex. Now, if they can, they can, and if both can, that's even more power to the both.
So is that why the LGBT thing is getting pushed so hard? Is it these spells? Because it has a direct tie with the industry. You see millionaires, billionaires, and then it's like LGBT is directly tied to it.
I'm not sure. I just know for myself that I can wake it up through sex. But I don't push myself on any man. If you want to be honest, I am like low-key like shy a man. Like I'm like real timid when it comes to men. I don't push myself on men. Like I don't chase men. Men literally chase me. I literally have stalkers. I just had to call the police last week to escort me out of my home because it's a man stalking me. So yeah, I don't.
Hit him with the witchcraft.
No.
Hit him with the pussy.
I don't just do that on any and everybody.
We got to run this back because that's some groundbreaking info right there. And you say you got receipts, so let's run a part 2 where we can get some of these receipts going. Because this the year of the exposure. We need to know the truth. We need to get out there.
Bring her home, girl.
Who? Barbie? Hold on. Let's confirm Barbie. That whole part.
Another transgender?
Barbie, SoCal Barbie, yes.
Oh, y'all trying to fill it up with transgender.
Hold on. Let's get Barbie up on here.
She might wake your game up, fat boy.
No, ain't nobody
This nigga's
I got a one transgender limit. Only if you show up on fucking around.
Look, I don't know.
Hold on, wait. SoCal Barbie
I know.
Now, y'all talking about viral? SoCal Barbie is viral.
Yeah, bring her up here.
Yeah.
Because he might have been through some rituals with that tight ass sweatsuit on.
Oh shit!
Hey, you mad at me?
Hey, but look, shout out to both of y'all for coming. Shout out to both of y'all for going as deep as y'all did about y'all truth and y'all. You feel me?
I appreciate y'all.
We appreciate that because this is going to give clarity to a lot of people on a lot of things. This is why I didn't really want to talk about the small stuff. I wanted to get right to the meat and the potatoes of it from somebody in the community. I really want to have bro back because I had a lot more questions for bro. Him being from the mob and tying into this. It's a lot of shit I wanted to get to that we couldn't get to because we had so many motherfuckers on here. So we'll get back to it. We definitely got to do a part 2. I need to get your info, you feel me? And whenever you back in town, come back through with Barbie and we going to wake it up, like you like to say.
Everybody
Make sure y'all share, like, subscribe to the channel.
087.
Go ahead.
On Instagram, everybody go follow me at PayJ087.
On the set, where they can follow you at?
Y'all can follow me at DONNROCKSTARR_.
This the year to wake it up, man. The viral way.
In the streets, thugging hardest where they found us. Got a problem, nigga, watch my troopers mount up. My bitches bang too, and you a lame though. You niggas ain't outside, yeah, we came through. You want your lights up, we put you on the shade.